I love your sweet, sweet dance. Okay, there we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Don't worry, I'm hopping into speaker mode. This is the fancy terminology that we're using here at the studio at the Lil'Gameshow, where now we're about to get fancy. There we go. Hello, I'm Liliana. We've got Secret Vanna White in the corner here. No, not quite. There it is. And we are just hosting this super fun, quirky, classic game show in which we bring on incredible artists who are really, really just like blowing it up in their field, and we have them play games that are totally unrelated. So really a test of spirit and soul and teamwork, which is really a test for all things. The bands that we have today, we're so stoked about. We're going all the way to Pennsylvania and Michigan. And the way that we like to kick things off, boom, there they are. We've got the Accidentals and Buffalo Rose. And we like to ask, kind of who you are, what you do, and a weird question. We like to add like a kind of a bizarre question. So the bizarre question, just to really set the stage, is where is the weirdest place that you have ever pooped? So really starting strong here. I know it takes a lot of thinking. So we're gonna start with, it seems like Buffalo Rose was ready to go. So tell us, who are you and where's the weirdest place you've pooped?
Oh, I got the answer to that one.
We have this conversation every day.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you asked.
Well, we're Buffalo Rose, first of all. I'm Lucy.
I'm Bryce.
I'm Mac.
And here comes Shane.
Shane McLaughlin.
Hey!
What's up, everybody?
And we're talking about the weirdest place we've ever pooped.
Well, we're from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we're from Pittsburgh,
And-
Pennsylvania.
Weirdest place you've ever pooped.
We should answer the question, huh? Does any?
I once pooped on a naval submarine
Ooh.
Wow.
during a tour, and there was no bathroom on it. Well, there was, but it was for the employees. But I pooped in the employee bathroom without asking permission
Nice.
in Baltimore.
Okay.
I think I pooped once on Mount Washington in Vermont.
Ooh, that's a scary.
Like on a rock. Yeah.
People die on that mountain.
People do die on that mountain. But I pooped there.
I guess this wouldn't be that weird except for how many times it happened. I was on a bike trip at one point, and I had a really rough day, and we camped along the way, and I just did a lot of pooping next to trees, like too much of it. You don't want to do that more than once or twice if you have to in a day.
How long is a long bike ride? Is this like, are we talking like an 8-mile bike ride and you poop every
Well,
month?
it was a week bike ride to DC from Pittsburgh, so it really messed up my whole deal.
What's the estimated number of poops, would you say?
Well, it was one particular evening. I have to put the number at 20 times. That's not an exaggeration.
Wow, that sounds like an actual medical problem.
Yeah, it was like every 10 minutes for an entire evening.
Oh my god.
All right, this isn't going anywhere, right? No one's seeing this.
No, never. No, not
Okay.
on Twitch or Facebook or YouTube.
Awesome.
What about you, Shane?
I would say in a cup.
In a cup.
Yeah.
Strong, simple answer. We like that.
I don't want to go into it.
We'll ask about it later.
Yeah.
And up against Buffalo Rose, we have the Accidentals. Hey!
Hello, we are the
Hello.
Accidentals. We are a three-piece from Traverse City, Michigan. We've been together for about 8 years now, so we're totally comfortable talking about the current subject matter. We talk about everything intimate and private in our lives publicly. So
This is Sav, by
I'm
the way.
Sav.
I'm Michael.
I'm Katie.
Yeah, and the weirdest place that I've ever pooped is right outside of a cave that we were playing a show in. Yep.
Just on the ground.
No, not in the ground, but
Okay, I was gonna say.
but close enough to a cave to make it weird.
Yeah, not totally.
Yeah. What about you, Katie? We're learning new things about each other,
Yeah,
actually.
probably the weirdest place I've pooped. I'm gonna name drop. I pooped in Adam Duritz's personal bathroom in his
Crows.
apartment from the Counting Crows.
Staring
and I
at the
just
Shrek
remember,
soundtrack.
Yeah, I was like, his bathroom. If you're watching this, Adam, like, great bathroom. I did a good job in there, and there are awards everywhere. There's like platinum awards all over the bathroom walls. It's like where he keeps all of his awards. And yeah.
Wait, this is really weird. I have also pooped in that bathroom.
What?
Oh my.
Is that
What are you
weird?
talking about?
Why have we never talked to each
I
other?
know. Why isn't this the first thing that we bring up in conversations?
There's
Seriously.
some odd connection all folk musicians have.
Yeah. You, Michael, you would know. Really, have like
Gosh,
a deep, in-depth catalog of all the places he's pooped.
I've definitely pooped in a lot of places. Weirdly, though, I don't know. Like, the weirdest place that I pooped was probably, like, an emergency poop on a golf course one time. You know, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings for lunch beforehand,
Oh,
and
no.
yeah, about halfway through hole 5, just had to, you know, find
Did
some
you
woods.
use one of the holes?
Great question. I was gonna
Sadly, no, I didn't think of that. I should have.
They're all over the place. That's what they're for.
That is what they're for.
That's actually how golf started.
That's how in Scotland they just didn't have running water, and so.
Well,
Strong way to start. This is exciting. For those who have never been part of the Lil'Gameshow viewing process before, audience participation is a huge part. You can give these teams points at any time for any reason. Listen, like pooping points are a plus. Vanna White is keeping track, and we're going to be, dictating points throughout based on like scoring of games, but we really like those random points that come out throughout the game. So just throw them in the chat, and we're going to ask for votes and stuff. So in the end, y'all will be helping decide who the winners are. And if you don't know these artists, likes, follows, we have all their information posted, and it would be so amazing to follow them and show them support, because independent and just people doing it in the music industry makes such a huge difference. Every single like and follow. Plus, we have a donation link to my Venmo and PayPal, which is split amongst all of us. So that's it for now. We're going to go ahead and get started with round 1 of today's games. We've got some very book smart, but also kind of weird smart people. So our classic game show of today is a little game called the 5-second game. Is anybody here familiar with the 5-second game?
is that where you just risk it all to eat whatever's on the floor for less than that?
I need to start incorporating that game into this game. Not yet, but it will mean that eventually. It is a game in which we have a very fancy contraption that looks like this timer on my iPhone, and you have 5 seconds to give the answers of a category I provide, or the audience, anyone watching, you can suggest a category and we will bring it to the teams. So let's say, for example, I said shoe brands. Then I would push this, and whoever's team turn it is would name as many as they can. And then when 5 seconds are up, we tally up the scores, etc., etc. I think it's pretty straightforward right there. If it's not, don't worry, we'll crash and burn together. Excellent clapping technique. Excellent. So we're gonna arbitrarily start with the accidentals because Michael pooped in a golf hole. So Buffalo Rose, you have to mute your computer so you don't hear what we say. Okay. Excellent. So we're gonna kind of start off a little bit more book smarty, and then we're gonna get a little weirder. So the category for number 1, any of you can list it, any 3 of you, and I will count them. The category for number 1 is elements on the periodic table.
Nitrogen, sodium,
Helium, boron,
hydrogen, iron,
potassium, silver,
Copper.
gold.
Beryllium,
Einsteinium.
I like that you're still going.
Oh, okay.
You're hearing it twice? I think I heard. I like your enthusiasm with helium and hydrogen. Oh, I see. Okay. I know so many elements. So we got 5. All right. I don't know how to. I didn't indicate to Buffalo Rose how to get their attention.
Oh.
You guys.
You guys. Okay, there we go.
All right.
You realize we didn't come up with a signal. Whoops.
That's
Thank you,
okay.
poop.
That was
We
more
were-
stressful than the actual game. was.
Okay, cool. I'll point at my golf ball cheeks when it's time.
Okay.
So accidentals don't actually have to turn off their microphone. You can just hear what Buffalo Rose has to say. So Buffalo Rose, the category is Elements of the periodic table. Go.
Carbon.
Gold, silver, nitrogen,
Purple.
hydrogen,
Uranium.
Oxygen.
Plutonium.
Uranium.
That was we think 6, though purple did not count. Despite
Get out of here.
That's on the periodic color wheel.
Yeah.
periodic wheel. Yes, it's periodically on the table. Come on.
Yeah.
I would put it on
Alright.
the table.
Yeah.
So that's so right now it's the accidentals are leading with 5, losing by 1.
Yes.
So good thing Vanna White's keeping the scores. So accidentals, it's time for you to mute, and Buffalo Rose is gonna go.
We got this.
Yes.
I'm just gonna unplug.
All right. I did warn the accidentals. We're starting off like a little more book smart, a little less weird, and then we're gonna get weirder. So this next round is dog breeds. Go.
Pomeranian.
Leon
Dachshund
Murder.
Retriever,
Labrador.
Straight
Dachshund,
to
Beagle,
Golden Doodle.
Rottweiler.
We gotta be.
That's
Wow. After Rottweil happened, no one said anything.
I don't know why Pomeranian.
great. The
Don't show too much excitement. Okay, here we go. The category now is dog breeds. Go.
Bernese Mountain Dog,
Golden
German
Doodle.
Shepherd, Norwegian Elkhound, Border Collie,
Scottish Terrier.
regular Collie, Pomeranian. My heart's going
I was
so
gonna say that was not my category.
Oh, really?
My favorite thing is stop. You have this like I don't know if you've seen That's So Raven, but you have this kind of like
I had a sticker book on dog breeds, and that was like 3, and that was the shit. Okay.
wow.
Just iconic. All right. If you didn't have a sticker book with dog breeds, then you weren't living.
I had a sticker book with all the planets in the solar system.
There you go. That's how we
Sticker
do
books.
it. That's how we do it.
Sticker books. So sticker books if you're looking for a band to sponsor. Yeah. Ready.
You know, old sticker
All right.
book
It sounds
company.
like we've got a tie going. This is thrilling. And the actual correct score. So accidentals, you don't mute, and Buffalo Rose, you do. Okay. This category is a little thing called D&D classes. Go.
Bard, Ranger,
Warlock.
Eldritch
Wizard.
Knight, Fighter,
Warrior.
Sorcerer, Paladin,
I think that was 8.
Rogue.
Wow, that was my favorite.
Okay.
This is now I'm gonna signal most things in my life.
Yeah, that works really well.
I don't think we have to mute.
Okay,
Should we mute ourselves?
Buffalo Rose. The category is D&D classes. Go.
Bard, Warrior, Sorcerer,
Druid, Paladin,
Cleric,
Wizard.
Close, but accidental had 8.
yeah.
Right over
That's a Raven moment. That's what happens. Okay, we have one more round of this. So accidentals, you're going to mute your selves. And Buffalo Rose, here we go for the final of this category. It is things your parents do that embarrass you. Go.
Karaoke.
Shout really loud
Baby
at shows.
pictures.
Nap on the sidewalk.
Use the long terms for
Having
this.
sex.
Dad jokes.
Shane killed it.
Wow. I loved that just parents having sex is embarrassing. Okay.
It's a fact of life.
Gotta do the signal.
Dang, that looked like you guys really knew what you were doing on that one.
Yeah, we're scared.
You
It's
have
a
no
rough
idea.
They really did. They
We have a lot of experience with that particular category.
That's
See.
true. Okay. The category is things your parents do to embarrass you. Go.
Time to get my hair cut.
Dad jokes. Talk about sexual encounters. Talk about drug history.
3.
Yeah, no.
But sex came up for both, so
Those all count for both.
Oh, yeah.
So at the end of this round, we are going strong with numbers that Sabina's adding. So while she does that, I'm going to tell you how this next round works. Normally here, we would go into a little second round of ours. Oh my gosh, the score's just in, everyone.
What?
Accidentals are trailing by 1.
Oh, yes. Neck and neck.
Hey,
They
look
have
at that.
one more
Those
person.
We're
Yeah.
points.
neck and neck and neck
Got our
and neck.
parents
Yeah,
embarrassed.
it's our, we have our embarrassing parents to thank.
So normally we would go into another game that we put together, but this is something that we, during our conversation pre-show, heard that there are certain members of both groups that are excellent at impersonations.
You can do impersonations.
Oh,
And that's
right.
you and Michael. So we thought we would try out this random game that no one's ever tried before, in which
It's all right. Yeah.
Michael and Shane are going to have a conversation, but the trick is that each time they exchange, they have to be impersonating a different person, and whichever team guesses the person they're impersonating first gets the point. So Buffalo Rose can guess when Michael's going, or Accidentals can guess when Shane's going. And you just have a regular, everyday conversation, maybe as parents trying to embarrass their children. That feels relevant. Does everyone understand? This all feels good?
Yes.
Audience, at any point, if you want to guess, you can also get points. I've just decided that right now.
Wait, yeah. Okay.
Okay, wow, Shane is assuming the position.
Got this.
Right. Good touches. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with the Accidentals first, since they're trailing by 1.
All right. This is not how you clean your room. You need to pick everything up.
Arnold
You need to put it
Schwarzenegger.
away.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Correct. The Accidentals, you can also guess.
Oh, we can?
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
I thought we were guys supposed to guess for each other only.
Oh, anyone can guess for anyone.
Gotcha,
okay.
gotcha,
I was like, I feel like the Accidentals know this, but they're looking.
Oh, we definitely know.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give you both a point on that one because
Okay.
points don't really matter. All right, Shane, you're
Come on, I'm trying to clean my room. I pick up the blankets. I fold the blanket.
Jerry Seinfeld?
John Mulaney or Gilbert
It's
Gottfried?
Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah.
Here's Seinfeld!
Yeah. It's not a good impression
I was
though.
laughing too hard.
But he got it, yeah.
He did. No, it was a great impression if he got it. It's just you shouldn't be so funny about it. I can't.
Okay.
I can't focus.
Okay. I want to tell everybody
Barack Obama.
to make sure that they put all of their socks and clothes away in the proper places. And make
Beautiful
sure
Barack
that,
Obama.
Really good Barack Obama.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that was so good.
The hand motion, especially.
Going.
it helps to get into character.
I remember that from Folk Alliance. I remember you doing that
Did
there.
I do that in Folk Alliance? Oh my god.
Yeah. Nobody has better socks than me. I have the best socks in the world. I have Star Wars socks.
Shut it down.
That was brutal.
Shut it down, shut it down.
Please, this could be solid negative points for this.
We're okay with that. It's
What you got? What you got? You got 14 guns.
a good impression now.
Thanks.
Okay, good.
You know, if you cleaned your room a little
Marge
bit.
Simpson. That was also a really good Marge. Can we hear more of
I
that?
like
That was
that
quick.
your Marge impersonation needs like a power stance.
Well, because I was like, it might be quiet, so I had to like get up close to the mic.
All right, let's do one more each.
Now listen here. I swiped the sheets down. I spit shine the windows, and I did everything that I could. So step off.
Daffy Duck?
That's definitely Daffy Duck.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Nice.
That's amazing.
That's good. That's a
Thanks.
good one.
I am moist after watching that through Zoom. Like
My vocal
from your
cords
spit.
are-
Peter.
The spit is it's like 90% spit. That.
All right, the final rebuttal.
Oh,
The
goodness.
big guns.
I'm terribly sorry, but you're going to have to pick up everything in your room. It's going to be a big celebration.
Johnny Depp?
Is that Johnny Depp?
Yeah, pretty much.
I thought it was John Connery, so yeah.
Totally Sean Connery.
I think you got it,
I
yeah.
think so.
Really?
Nice. That was so good.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yes.
I'm so impressed.
Me too.
What's your advice for people who want to be able to do that?
I'm not sure. Just kind of find the
So
tick that
inspiring.
the person has, or like just one thing to latch onto, and then just do that over and over again.
I would say have your friends surprise you with having to do it on a game show, and then you'll be forced to try it.
Also, great advice.
Two really good advice. One is like train the baby, and the other one's like just shove it right out of the net.
Yeah.
Puffin style.
Throw them in the deep end.
Yeah.
Either way, you need that power stance, clearly.
Yes.
You had I'm gonna give myself the last point for some reason. So
That's fair.
You deserve
You've
that.
earned it.
thank you everyone. So that was really excellent. Thank you so much for humoring us. I really am actually very blown away. The score is now Liliana has 1. Oh, sorry. Is it working? Oh, right.
There you go.
Okay. 26-26, in case you couldn't read.
Wow.
What's going up. So we're tied, which means it's time for our next round of game show games. This is a little something called Minute to Win It. Have you heard of this?
Mm-mm.
Excellent. So I'm going to pull up my fancy timer again. And the way this works is we have a series of challenges in which you have 1 minute for someone on your team to complete it. Whoever completes it first, whichever team, anyone on the team, gets the highest number of points, and then there's a second and a third place. Does this all make sense? Excellent.
So multiple people from each team can
so.
complete it.
And you want as many people on your team trying to go as possible.
Okay. Yeah.
So, though I'm gonna push that that only 3 people of Buffalo Rose play, but there's 2 rounds, so you'll trade off. So my question to you, I'll let you all decide your fate. Do you want to start with something involving the cookies / crackers, or something involving the paper bag?
Oh my god, paper bag.
We got paper bags.
Paper
We're-
bags?
Paper bags, not the cookies. Scary.
Okay, the paper bags are going to start. So this may require a little bit of camera work.
If you make us poop in these, I'm gonna be mad at you.
Yeah, you have to poop in them. That's the whole contest.
Oh,
That's why you made us get the
Most
small
successful.
I don't think I ate
Yeah.
enough today.
I'm ready, yeah.
Okay, so how this Minute to Win It works is you're gonna take your paper bag. This is my example of a paper bag. You're gonna put it on the ground here. I'm gonna have to turn off my fancy background, which is tragic because of all of the funding that goes into this background. What you do is you take your paper bag, you put it on the ground. The challenge is you have to pick up your paper bag using just your teeth. The only thing that can touch the ground is your feet. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to. And then you have to stand up all the way. That was actually quite difficult and was an impressive ab display. So just know that I'm quite fit. So you have to stand up straight. Basically, whoever's standing up straight before the minute is up with the bag in their teeth wins. So all of you are going to be doing it if you have 3 bags.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
time for power stance.
Do you need to see the ground, or should we
Training for this.
leave
All
the
right.
camera where it is? Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's really try and get us, because this is like the visuals of this is one of the most important parts.
Oh, yeah, they're tilted down. Should I tilt
Yeah,
down?
tilt that camera down, girl.
Yeah, tilt that camera down. Ugh,
Yeah.
there it is. Okay. This all looks very good indeed. Okay. We have 1 minute. Is everybody ready? 3,
Yes.
2, thank you for your affirmation. 1, begin. Holy crap! Back. Mike, I feel like Michael and Shane stood up so fast.
I practice this on my off days.
Yeah.
This is my routine work. Okay, so then, Michael and Shane, that was really impressive. You're now going to go head to head in another version of this game.
Oh god.
Which it's the exact same rules, but the bag is going to be sideways.
Okay.
Exactly.
Like this?
So, hold on.
Yeah. Really get that. This is like a nature documentary with a wild bag.
Not bag.
Too far.
Crikey.
Yeah.
That's a freaking bag right there.
Look at that bag.
The mama bag.
So Michael, you got to put your bag on its side like that, like Shane is.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Wow. If you can't do it, I'll be blown away. But just
Only
don't
feet
worry.
on the ground? Sorry.
Only feet.
Only feet on the ground. But at a certain
interesting.
point, all team members pay attention because something might change. So you have 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, go.
Michael.
Michael.
How did you do it so fast? Did you get it?
Dang, keep going.
I don't know if I can do it.
Michael's limbs are just
Too long.
Does it have to be by the handles?
No, it can be by any part.
Come on, Shane, you can do it.
In the last 30 seconds, the band can help you. Your band can help you.
What can we do?
You can like hold him by the waist.
Support him?
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Oh
All right, you have 10 seconds. Holy.
my god. You can do it, Shane.
You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Man.
We couldn't. I mean,
Wow.
credit where
Oh,
credit
that's
is
I
right.
could have seen you do that, man. That's impressive.
Yeah, Michael's was really impressive. Shane, you were like emulating some animal behavior. That bag was not prepared for you.
My best impressions are of like chickens and things like that. Yeah.
The end was really clear. I was like, I think he's doing a chicken thing. I think it's not sure the technique, but it's working. So at the end of this round, how many Vanna White typically or audience decides how many points were granted for that? How much was each one? We're saying roughly 50 points for the first one, and audience gets to choose the second one.
Ooh.
So audience, anyone watching, feel free to let us know how much the second one was worth, which is all the points are pretty much going to go to Michael. But Shane will get some bonus points for the animal impersonations. So
Yes.
let us know how many points Shane gets.
Hey.
He did also fall on his face twice, so
Did.
consolation points.
Resisted.
Get more points for that.
Dude, respect for the hustle.
It means a lot coming from you. You're my bag grab hero. Grab bag.
So thus concludes the first 2 games of the evening, which leads us to our talent show round. Our talent show round is an opportunity for these artists to display what they actually do or just random talents that they've always wanted to show off. So we're going to give a little bit of time both ways. And so we're going to go ahead and get started with whichever band suddenly looks more prepared, which looks like potentially the Accidentals.
What?
What? We're gonna play.
Woo!
I have an instrument too.
They can go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so that means I'm going to be spotlighting you, muting Buffalo Rose, and just let us know what you're playing, what you want to do. Oh, so nervous.
We could do
And,
like a mashup.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's do it. We'll do like a
Yeah.
little half mash.
Oh, this is behind the scenes right here.
So, we're gonna display some musical acrobatics with this.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Our big crutch is that as a band, our secret talent is Michael's voice impression. So
that was our original plan, and then so now we're gonna play some music. But
the other thing is archery, but that's too dangerous.
Archery, yeah, I do archery in my spare time, so I'm working with a couple different kinds of bows. Sorry for that pun. But anyway, I'm sorry. Okay.
Love it.
All right, we're let's do it.
Yeah, suit.
also quite fit, clearly. Wow. So like, that's really so cool to have witnessed. And what is another place that people can witness y'all's music in the future / right now? Is there good places for them to see your stuff?
Yeah, a lot of our stuff's on our YouTube at youtube.com/moreaccidentals, but we do have a Patreon, and we're recording our album right now. So if you go on our Patreon, patreon.com/theaccidentals, you'll see a bunch of behind the scenes of us being dorky and hilarious, like this. So, yeah.
Absolutely. We do a lot of live streams from this room, too. We have a live stream on Thursday coming up that we're excited about, too.
Yeah, there's a ticket link somewhere. It's for the Mendel Center. It's Thursday.
Yes, definitely check them out, y'all. We posted all that information on the comment section, and they're amazing. So support, like, follow, see their stuff. You do live streams also regularly, right?
Every Thursday at 3 for tea on our Facebook.
Amazing. And that's 3 Michigan time.
Yeah, 3 Eastern.
So that's 12
12
in Pacific Standard Time.
One of the 12s, yeah.
That sounds right.
Or the later one. I don't know.
Thank you all so much for playing. That was so rad. And we're going to jump on over now to Buffalo Rose. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hey.
There it is. Y'all want to let us know what sweet tunes you'll be performing or what you'll be doing for this talent show?
Well, it turns out our talent is not that good, so we're gonna Shane.
We're gonna play a song.
We're gonna play a song. Yeah, we already kind of threw Shane to the wolves with making him do impressions without telling him.
Right.
So I think we're just gonna stick with what we know, which is playing music. And this is an original song that will be on the album that we are in the middle of recording right now. It's called, what are we playing?
Body language.
Body Language.
2, 3, 4.
I got your message. Alright. I'm counting on I see you out tonight. It's automatic. Let's make a move. I'm talking about the see you across the room like you got a little something to say. 'Cause I can speak your body language, yeah, yeah. I can get fluid in your movement, baby, let me prove it, yeah. It's getting warmer, I never learn, never. If we don't take it easy, watch it burn. And now we're past it, we're all alone. We're gonna make a language of our own. Yeah, I can speak your body language, yeah, yeah. I can get fluid in your movement, baby, let me prove it, I can see it in your eyes, you running up my spine. Everything you say is smooth. I think you're saying that you might be mine. I got a feeling that it might be time to get between the lines. Yeah, I can speak your body language, yeah, yeah. I can speak your body language, yeah, yeah. I can get fluid in your movement, baby, let me prove it,
Sorry if that was really loud. We didn't have all of us here before.
No, that was so rad. And what's the way that people can check out your stuff?
So you can go to our website, or you can check out our brand new Patreon. We also just launched a Patreon this past weekend, so it's brand new. And we have a show coming up on August 7th. It's a Friday, like a week and a half from now. And it's our Patreon launch show. So you can check out our Patreon, Buffalo Rose Music. And we'll also post it on all of our socials. And if you follow us, or if you subscribe to our Patreon before the show, you get a sticker.
A unique sticker.
A unique sticker.
With bugs on it.
Yeah.
That are
Just
drawn.
don't give it all away.
Not real bugs.
Amazing. So a non-live bug-filled sticker. So sign up, y'all. Check them out. These guys are amazing. Everyone on this show is amazing right now. It's so awesome that y'all came on to play with us and played your stuff. And it was really cool seeing your amazing talents. And I think it's time for us to give back to things that are less related to your actual occupation. Meaning it's time for the final game of today's game show. The scores are very, very close still, which is impressive because Michael won both of those rounds. We are at 77 points for the accidentals, and Shane got a 1.5 for the falling points. So 76.5.
Oh, come on, guys.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn,
Yeah.
Shane, you kept us alive that
My
game.
face.
You kept us alive with your face.
You got yourself 1.5 more points with those face smashes. So
Right on, man.
I wonder
Well
how
You
many.
know how many times that hasn't happened to you?
you deserve points every time. So the way this final game works, this is one of Vanna White's and I's favorite games. This is something called Write the Jingle. And so how this works is we have thought of a product that doesn't exist yet, but is really needed. We will describe how the product works. The audience is going to come up with a multitude of names for the product. Each team gets to decide which name they use, but you have to write a jingle. So you like a music piece that describes what the product does, sings the name in a really sing-songy, catchy way, and tells us a little bit about just a little more about what it does. And Vanna White and I are, you're wooing us in the audience. So whichever the audience thought was more catchy or more compelling in their own way, they vote and they decide. So the product of today's show goes a little something like this. I know most of us have babies, obviously. And the thing that is so annoying when you have a baby is you spend, I don't know, what is it, 32 months or something pregnant? So you can't go to bars and things. You can't do that because you have this newborn baby. Wrong. What's going to happen now is there's this new fancy suit that comes. You put your baby in this suit and it inflates to the size of a regular human, because babies aren't regular humans. It'll inflate and your baby will have the body of a full-size person with the head of the baby, but it can now get into clubs with you. It can now walk around independently, depending on how good its brain development is at that point. And this suit, the baby can just relieve itself within the suit. So you don't really have to take care of your baby. Just let it like walk around casually in its giant regular sized person appearance, and just check on it every once in a while. But you can go about and finally live the full life that you want in your festivals, clubs, things like that. So that's what the product is. I know that we have wanted this for a long time. So now we're giving roughly a minute for anyone watching to post, comment. That's on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, / random people who are texting me things, and come up with a name for this product. And and the names are already coming in. People get so creative with these names. So again, this is a product that is for your baby. and you put it on your baby. It's like clothing, and then it inflates the baby's body into a huge adult-sized body, so the baby can come with you to clubs and parties, and you're not that weird person holding a baby. You're just that cool person walking around with a full-sized baby-headed accompaniment. So we've got some things coming in. I'm watching my clock. We have about 45 seconds left. So for Buffalo Rose and the Accidentals, I'm going to be giving you a 2-minute window to write your jingle. You can start doing some brainstorming now in terms of lyrics and things like that. And then in the 2-minute window, the jingle itself can be anywhere from 20 to 45 seconds, just something to really capture our audience's attention and let them know how amazing this product is, because so many people struggle daily with carrying babies around to places that they don't want to be carrying.
I know I do.
Thank you. So the names are coming in. We have some really good ones. Just know that whatever you're writing for your background information, it does have to incorporate the name, but you get to choose the name out of the list. So audiences, we have about 20 more seconds for you to put in some names. Wow. Yeah, some really good ones coming in right now. People get very creative. All right. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds for anyone who wants to submit some last names, some last minute names in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. That's all the names. The last one just came in. I'm now going to read off the names that were suggested by audience members, and each team gets to choose. They don't have to be the same name. So, yes.
Make it easier.
We have Baby Big, Baby Loon. Oh, like a baby balloon. I get it. Wing Baby, like a wingman, but a baby.
What is it? Wing Baby?
Wing Baby. Blow Up Baby.
Nope.
Oh,
Don't do that.
no.
Yeah, careful with that one. Inflato Infant. Bobble Baby. Baby Night. NITE. Party Blimp. Infantasuit. Infantasuit, excuse me.
Oh.
And Baby Got Out. So I'm going to hold up this list and try to do it in a way that you can actually read it.
Got out.
Nope. Jeez Louise. Come on. There we go. Dang it. I have to hold myself in such a strange way. All right. You have T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to choose. All right. Buffalo Rose, what is your choice?
We choose Baby Big.
Baby Big. Excellent. And the Accidentals.
We choose Infantasuit.
Excellent choice. All right, I'm now going to put you. Be careful, this is a live stream show. Just be aware of that. Lyrics. Okay, so I'm muting you both. You now have 2 minutes to write your full jingle. So the timer is going. Boom. So for those who are just tuning in, this is the Lil'Gameshow. This happens sporadically anytime on a Tuesday at 5 p.m. during the month. And if you have any suggestions for artists or comedians, musicians, whatever that you think would be fun fit for this show, you can just message me, Liliana Urbane. It's really fascinating to watch people write their songs. Like Shane's really power snapping is going strong. Just message me, and I love pulling on new people, any kind of artists to play. This is what is one of my favorite things to do. And these bands in particular, please make sure to check them out, like, follow. We have their information posted in our link to the, maybe it's to the right, I can't actually remember, to the right of this actual live stream. And they both have Patreons, and they both have live streams coming up, concerts. So please make sure to check them out. And we have links to my Venmo and PayPal, which is just Liliana-Urbane for Venmo, and Liliana Urbane at gmail.com for PayPal. And we split all of the funds. So whatever you're able to send in is amazing, especially in this time. And these artists are really, really incredible. So they're literally making up a jingle right now, and I'm holding up this thing to let them know that they have about 30 more seconds left, and they're writing it, and they're looking really, really, really good. And just a reminder, they are writing a jingle right now. Buffalo Rose is writing a jingle for the product named Baby Big, and the Accidentals is writing one for Infanta Suit. And the product itself is a outfit that goes on a baby that inflates its body to look like an adult body, so you can now get into clubs and things with your baby. So you don't have to just because you have a newborn doesn't mean you can't still go out to those festivals and those parties that you've always wanted to. We have roughly 20 seconds left, everyone. 20 seconds left. I gave you a little bit of extra time just because of Shane's fake bass playing. Bonus points for that one. And if you want to give any random additional points, that is still a possibility. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bing, 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 bing. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, who's in the lead right now? Vanna White. I believe the Accidentals are in the lead. All right, so Accidentals, you are pitching to us a jingle that will sell Infanta Suit. So let me just pull you onto spotlight mode, and you're going live in 3, 2, 1.
When your life is feeling stagnant and you've been 32 months pregnant and everything in your life has become moot, upon delivering a kiddo, we will meet you in the middle with your human-sized baby Infanta Suit. When you need your baby big, your stupid tiny party blimp to carry through the grocery stores and bars, pull around your winged baby, you will pick up all the ladies, escort your baby night among the stars. Infanta Suit, Infanta Suit, may all your stupid baby dreams come true. Infanta Suit, Infanta Suit, send your stupid baby to the moon. That's our jingle.
Wow.
Folk song.
My cheers.
I mean, that was excellent.
Utter fire.
You look really proud of singing a song about a baby Infanta Suit. That happened. So, audience, that was
record.
That was the Accidentals Infanta Suit jingle. So remember that. In order to vote, you just either write the Accidentals or the name of their product. But let's not forget that Buffalo Rose is going to be telling us why this product should actually be called Baby Big. And providing us with the jingle as a further compelling argument. So you're going live in 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, but big, 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 big.
Baby walking down the street. Big baby knows how to use those feet. Blow it up, wrap it up, take it downtown. Don't let baby bring you down. Baby big, baby big stick, baby in our baby rig. Baby big, baby tall, baby makes the world look small. Baby big.
Yes.
I want all of these on a compilation record. I want 10 copies.
I love that both of ours were like, bum, bum, bum.
1, 4, 1, 5. Like, when in doubt, go to Bluegrass.
We all play the same kind of music around here.
What kind of music embodies a baby in a suit? Bluegrass.
Yeah.
I am curious, what were your lyrics, Shane?
Some of them were responses to Lucy's, and a lot of them were like baby big and big, big, big.
Yeah, I just kind of heard him going, but a big, big, big baby.
Personifying the upright bass.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
We're missing our basses. So.
We'll never be able to hear an upright bass not say baby. All right, so Audience, you have a minute to vote on either Infantasuit, brought to you by the Accidentals, or Baby Big, brought to you by Buffalo Rose. The timer has started now. Just write whichever one you want. And here's the thing, you can write people's names like as many times as humanly possible. You can like this video, however many you see. And Buffalo Rose and the Accidentals, you can both try and compel audiences right now as to why yours is better. So go for it.
I mean,
People are going to tell you to vote for the Accidentals. Do not listen.
Don't do it.
You're gonna do your Gilbert Gottfried.
Only 1% of all the audience watching makes up 20% of the people who vote for the Accidentals.
We'll give you 35% of the Baby Big song.
I will give you 63%.
Once again, credit to Shane for knowing nothing about what was about to happen. I wrote it while he was trying to talk to you guys.
It's really exciting. The Accidentals have a super fan who's just writing the Accidentals'
Oh
name.
my god, I'm sorry.
I mean,
Hey,
you brought him in.
Yeah.
I really like their song.
To try. Oh, Buffalo Rose, you now have a super fan who's writing a bunch of Buffalo Rose too.
Can the Buffalo? I'm shipping
Thank you, Jeff, or whoever you are.
Is it
the
one of our
Accidentals.
bandmates?
Yeah, they're now in a relationship and it's canon.
And super fan for the Accidentals, Sav is now shipping you. So congratulations. A lot of relationships are starting and ending during this show. What it's about. Okay, we have 10 seconds left. 10.
Vote for us.
How can you argue with the upright bass?
No, man. For that bum bum bum. Yeah, no, come on.
Also
Vote for
known as
everybody.
I'm not gonna lie though. I mean, I saw Sav scribbling immediately, and I was like, "Oh, we gotta start writing."
Sav was like a 3-stanza.
If you like to imagine that Sav was like, actually, I was writing a song about this earlier today.
I was born to write a song about Infantasuit.
I mean, you've been pregnant for what, 32 months now? You've had a lot of time to think about it.
32 months, you have a lot of time to think about lyrics of how much you hate your stupid baby.
2 months pregnant. I was corrected after, while you were all singing your songs, that's not how long people are pregnant.
Oh. I was wondering about
It sounded right to me.
Yeah.
What was it?
It's 50. It's 50 months.
50
It
months.
is.
50.
Oh, it is?
Round number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
It's a baby. It's a baby, you know?
Got a brew.
I thought it was like 18 years.
All right, so the scores are in, and it was close. It was very close. I have one more game that I just really want us to play. We have the cookies, and we never use them. We have to use it. We have 3 minutes left, and this is get the cookies out. This will be the tiebreaker because you're tied.
We have chips.
Okay, that will do. I need your chip to look as flat as possible, and you need to take the cookies and the chips out. This is our tiebreaker because both teams
Eating as
have
many as possible.
and the first number of points right here.
Everyone
Are we
needs
all
one?
supposed to just get one chip?
Yeah, each person has one chip. So just so you know, the score is 88 for the Accidentals and 81.5 for Buffalo Rose. But this final game is an opportunity for the underdog to come back. This is going to be how many points, Sabina? 400 points!
What?
Wow! That's wildly a lot, but that's that's how this game works. So this is a 400-point game.
In position.
How this is going to work, this is a game called Face the Cookie. It's another minute to win it. You take the cookie / cracker / chip. You're going to put it on your forehead. Like this. And the goal is to get the cookie or the cracker into your mouth using just your face muscles.
Oh man. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay? Does that all make sense? You can all try it. Give it a little try. Try out some mechanics. See what it feels like.
Letting will help or hurt me.
Talents that I might or might not have.
All right. Yeah. See, you understand. You kind of see how it feels. Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I don't think the chip's gonna move because of my sweat.
Good. That's gross and wonderful. Okay.
It's very
Okay.
soft.
You all look very ready. So we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. 400-point round. 400-point round. Trying to get the cracker into the mouth. If it falls to the ground, you can keep going. Keep going.
Damn
No, keep trying. Keep trying. There's still second place. Second place is worth 400 points as well.
Oh, nice place.
Come on.
Third place is worth 300 points.
Oh, I'm so close.
No
We got
head.
poop.
Oh! Michael, you got this. It takes a...
Oh, yes!
We got 3. We got 4.
You did get 4.
I can't do it.
Wow, y'all. Michael, keep going while
I found my weakness.
Slow and steady, Michael.
Michael, you carried this team until now.
Still win this race.
We deserve this, honestly.
There's so much salt on my forehead now.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
There you go, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
This anticipation is killing me.
It's kind
Come on,
of...
Michael. In my head. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. Okay, well, this might go on for a little while, so I'm gonna
So only you can sideways.
All right. Really, really excellent job, everyone. Let's all remember that we're all technically winners, but in reality, someone actually won. So the prize, second place is an IOU ear tickle from I don't know who.
Ear tickle?
Ear tickle,
Ear
like
tickle.
Oh.
like laugh tickle. And first place is a plane ticket to anywhere in the world that's canceled because times are shitty. So the ear tickle goes to, can we get a drum roll with 600, 800, what? 681.5 Buffalo Road.
We're honored.
Thank you. And first place, winning this plane tickets to anywhere that are canceled with 788. We got the accidentals. Thank you all so much for playing. Thank you everyone for watching. Again, if anyone has any recommendations for people that you want on the show, just hit me up. Check out these bands. They're amazing. They've got live stuff coming up. We're going to play a little bit of music and dance away. So join us whenever this game happens again. Much love. Cue the band.